after his self-inflicted.
So, yeah, you know, they're definitely going to, red team's going to really care about teams considering they're both eliminated from singles.
Oh, yeah.
I've also seen MacD be more emotional this weekend than I've ever seen in my life.
Extremely stressful tournament. He's doing a great job, but yeah, it's tensions are high on red team right now.
Yeah, and it's not just because of TO things. There's been a lot of stuff going on, and he's been pretty worried about his team with Leffen in general, about, you know, the two of them as partners.
It's really inspiring. You know, Leffen is really pushing MacD to grow stronger and stronger in that sense.
You know,
it's also
I actually,
stressful.
after watching one stock, I think Leffen and MacD are going to win the tournament. They look better than everyone.
They look fantastic.
Yeah,
shout out to Alex19 though on the
oh yeah, mock Alex19.
Yeah.
What is the deal with the mocking? I always see them with that tag.
They're either making fun of the homie in the typical way, where they're proud of him, but they also mock him, you know, the Norwalk, or they're just giving a shout out.
Yeah. By the way, Scar, I don't agree with most things you say, but what you said about SoCal being the dark side is so true. They want each other to lose so that they can make fun of their friends for losing. Jesus Christ.
At Kings of Cali 3, Alex19 himself was playing TAI on stream, and it was like a tough match, you know, going back and forth, and I was talking to Hugs about it, and Hugs says, you know, I want Alex to win.
Oh God, McCain, that ledge guard.
Went straight out there.
But the, good counter hunt, shining him, and then
that was a team's pickup there too.
Yeah, okay, so Mang0 and Lucky, they are playing fantastically in doubles, which is not something I'm used to seeing from them recently.
Yeah, they've been goofing around a little bit in the last year or so.
Yeah, the team hasn't looked strong recently, but it looks strong today, which makes me really happy as a doubles enthusiast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, doubles is coming back in a big way, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's because when you're new to Smash, you can't get into doubles until you have more of an idea of the game in general. So with such an influx of new players, we weren't able to get doubles off the ground for a little while.
Absolutely. You just have to get them all to enter. I remember Tri-State, there were a few locals where, you know, all the tournaments were hard, but doubles was even crazier. You know, you just play two fantastic teams instantly and lose $10 and you feel like you didn't learn anything. But it's not true. Yeah.
So on that note, like in Europe, where all the players are so old school because their community isn't really based on growth but retention, like pretty much everyone enters doubles.
Yeah.
You play the game for everything, and then you grow to love doubles. It's a totally different game. It's satisfying, and you get to do so much cool stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. I love seeing the round robin, and I'm not yelling.
Oh, yeah.
San Diego's Arcadian is going to have like almost mandatory doubles.
Strong showing for blue team right here. Definitely shutting me up about saying red team's going to, you know, has this in the bag.
Looking pretty good right now. And a 2-on-1 with MacD.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, they're both off stage. They will make it back.
If only they had pulled a Lucky during the crew battle against Plop.
Shoot the lasers off stage.
Inside B.
And you're done.
Yep.
So what I was saying before, you know, Hugs was rooting for Alex9P, but he said, I also want him to lose so I can make fun of him.
Yep. That's
how he's bad.
How to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I'm doing the community a slight like lack of a service on our injustice in that I'm not analyzing the red team, but I haven't been in as much of a team's mindset recently. I definitely focused on singles recently, so
you made it to bracket today, right?
Yeah, I did, and like I'm not yelling. We all completely focused on teams. We played teams all week, and that's all I was thinking about. You know, got 5th at teams there. Like, so I'm trying to learn the red team right now. Like, I see what they're doing, but I have to think about it before I can really try to pick it apart.
You're definitely the team's analyst out of either one of us. I'm going to rely on you for that.
The really interesting thing is that the traditional formula is Fox approaches while Floaty supports. But MacD is not about that support life. He's about going in and
hard reads, coverage jumps.
Oh yeah, reads jumps more than any other Floaty player I've ever seen.
So much space.
Yeah, see like Leffen rotates out and MacD goes in. If you see Allen does not do anything that MacD does.
That's about the clear aggressor. A team save with a dare? Will it be enough?
You know, sometimes just the best you can do is make it hard on the other team.
And in teams, you can do a heck of a job of that.
So, okay, let me explain one more thing about why I love doubles so much.
Oh yeah.
In singles, it's actually like, it's really plausible to just kind of flowchart your way to victory with, you know, refined punishes, and I've thought about the situations in advance. Because there's 4 people on the screen and so many combinations in doubles, there's just so many possibilities for situations. There's no like way to flowchart your punishments. You just have to feel it.
You have to improvise a lot.
Yeah, you have to improvise. You have to know all your options, all your hitboxes. Weird tricks have so much more utility in doubles. Like I used to practice so many things that are totally useless in singles, but like just thought it's cool, man.
Yeah.
You get to apply all those weird tricks that you only did in your room by yourself.
Our local puff players will roll out a lot more in teams. It's got a lot of utility. Covers a bunch of space because people are worried about getting hit with rollout. They go to the platforms and their teammates snipe them, and then it puts people on tilt.
Okay, so I think now I've figured out why red team is losing. It's
Why
because
is that happening?
Leffen is a player such that in doubles he oh my god!
No.
Oh my god, catastrophic.
Indiscriminate.
Yeah. Even worse though, it didn't hit both of them.
It just hit one.
Yeah, just hit one. Okay, so Leffen is a player that plays a lot of singles and doubles and generally wins exchanges and closes out a lot of things by himself.
It's not happening versus Lucky and Mang0.
Yeah, exactly. He's not actually winning like, a vast majority of his exchanges. So red team is actually blue team's actually doing better teamwork, and Leffen's single skill isn't
enough to bail him out.
Yeah, isn't enough to get him out of it. Which is actually not something I've seen before.
It's rare, and it might have to do with the players that he's facing. It might have to do with his mental state currently.
Yeah, both possibilities for sure. But two of the best foxes in the world are his opponents right here, so you can't really blame him.
And MacD is
no. What? Okay, I actually thought he was actually going to go to the other side and just mess with them. But
meanwhile, Mang0 and Lucky just practice comboing each other.
MacD looking comparably sad to how he looked an hour ago.
Leffen looks good. Leffen looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
Mang0 and Lucky just chucked him a little bit.
I think they didn't expect it to be this easy.
They were like, we've lost to them a lot.
I think they lost to Fiction and McCain even.
Wow, yeah.
They have, actually.
Yeah,
I know they have.
Yeah.
How
many times has Leffen beaten Mang0 in teams? That's a lot of times.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they won one of the most stacked teams tournaments like ever. Yeah. And I'm not yelling.
There's discussion, is this the best team in the world right now? Should they be seeded first above Hungry Box and UTK? That kind of, okay.
I would have seeded them above Hungry Box and UTK if I were, the TO personally, so.
If I were the arbiter of all.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, seeding always has to be based, one, on results, and two, just like how you actually feel about the skill. And to me, they had both. I mean,
wow, MacD playing on fire right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mang0 maybe trying to do a little bit too much and then getting caught off by MacD.
I think Mang0 feels like someone handed him a bunch of presents today because a lot of stuff's a lot easier than he thought.
His single set with Leffen was
really
not
depressing.
Close, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I only saw game 3 and I kind of chuckled.
It was something like a 3-3 style. It was really actually hard to watch. Because you always want to see Leffen play best.
No, it would be.
Oh!
The J-Man. No, Zelgadis is Zelgadis is
just shine when they come back?
No. You full hop there, then you double jump. Full hop, weak nair, double jump shine.
That's the Zelgadis.
Then the J-Man is just the back throw shine.
Yeah. And Leffen is just shining he's coming up with all sorts of new specials right now.
Leffen and Armada are the two best players in the world at shine spikes. So with two foxes on the screen, you'll see a lot of them. The two other foxes.
No Homemade Waffles does this a little bit. When we get shine spikes now, we yell Armada.
It's so funny that in like a month of being a Fox main, he's clearly the best at shine spiking.
It's like, okay, he's way better at this than anyone forever.
Because he always goes through the last 10 frames when Fox's up B does not have a fire hitbox.
I swear he even knows the little ones where there's not a hitbox out for a frame or two and that kind of thing.
Yeah. He says he always aims for that time.
Absolutely crazy.
Okay, unfortunately, Mang0 and Lucky not picking up on each other's like wave shine thing there. Definitely was a strong opportunity to bring it back. I like to see that they went back to FD, which is, where they probably should have won the first game, to be honest. And like we said, good teams just favor FD in general, so show some confidence.
Okay, so, wow.
I think that's a buffer roll situation, man. Just deal with it.
Wow, the setup! That was clean. He waited for the grab release. And there are two types of grab release, right?
Indeed. So I actually would say that was the more uncommon one where they kind of fly a little bit farther away rather than. Okay, also, Peach's up smash has a strong hitbox.
And the weak that launches.
Yeah, and also a super strong hitbox. That was the super strong hitbox. When it makes the boom instead of the ch, that's the super strong one. Very hard to hit.
Great team setup by them.
Yeah, I did not. I've never seen them do
That was new.
that. Anything that good as like a grab combo or whatever. If anything, I would say their team punishes. Red team are not very good and refined, but their team neutral game is immaculate.
Mang0 and Lucky normally just, barreling their way through the neutral game. And getting these situations that are crazy, and they just both have played them a million times, where they just juggle people back and forth with Fox.
Right there, Lucky finally deciding that he wanted to go and try to help Mang0 recover, but you just can't get through that beach, man. Just have to deal with it and feel helpless sometimes.
McCain is the wall.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
This is going to go badly for Leffen right now.
What a lucky team combo there.
And he's back. Oh, no.
My
What's
God.
happened?
He's dead. Okay, McCain.
Uh-oh. All right, let's see the face.
He actually looks less mad than normal, which probably means he's resigned.
Or he's zoned in, I hope.
MacD does not get in the zone like that. He always looks whiny and upset about every bad exchange.
He brings his fire to the game, Oh, no, this is exactly what they didn't want to happen.
The saying is, where's his emotions on his sleeve?
Absolutely, on his control.
Okay, see, there was that was the mid-strength hitbox of the P-Chop Smash.
Mang0 and Lucky are trying to put them on tilt a little bit, just trying to style us.
And, looking at how close this is.
Yeah, this is a support.
Actually, does Leffen always wear headphones while they play? Do they talk?
I don't know about teams. Earlier, I don't think he was even listening to music in singles. I think they're just...
It's a placebo.
Yeah.
or not even placebo, like he's hiding it. Just wants people to think he's wearing it.
Leffen went super hard in edge guard, and that is 6 stocks.
Get Tyrannosaurus Shrek'd.
Oedipus.
Oedipus Shrek'd.